students. Now let us come to the continuation of chapter Mineral Resources and Industrialization. Let us come to the last topic, that is technology of factors impacting establishment of industries. Availability of modern technology has led to higher industrialization of developed countries. Industrialization requires new research and new technology so that production increases. High quality steel from high quality iron ore is a possibility, but high quality steel from poor quality iron ore is possible only through research. Technology development for new automatic machines that help produce quality produce in large quantity is very important. For this, many companies tie up or enter into partnership with the companies that have new technology. For example, India's Hero company tied up with the Honda company of Japan and produced a Hero Honda motorcycle. Now, let us discuss about industrial policy. Establishment of industries is related to government policy. If the industrial policy does not have liberal terms for industry, industrialists invest in countries where the policies are flexible, where government interference is minimum, and where basic facilities such as labor, electricity, and transport is organized. Our next topic is impact of the new industrial policy. Three main policies have been made which are as follows. Number 1, liberalization. Number 2, privatization. Number 3 is globalization. Now let us discuss about liberalization. Liberalization means making easy the rules and process and reducing license and permits so that foreign companies set up factories in India using new technology. Now let us discuss second point, privatization. Selling public enterprises to private players by the government is privatization. Because of decrease in the profit of public sector in the last 2 years has increased the demand of the share of private players to resolve the contact problem in the public sector. Government adopted the policy of not to invest capital for public sector. As a result, participation of private sector in management increased. Now let us go to third point, that is globalization. As a result of the process of globalization since the 1980s and 1990s, not just capital but service, labor, and resources began to freely move from one country to another. Globalization was on increasing competition between national and international firms. We can understand globalization in two ways. An economic and political process under which production and distribution become international. Second point, policies to and change industrialization, which we also called liberalization policy. So now we discuss about the major industrial religion of India. One of the features of industrial development is that once a few industries develop in a place, then many others get attracted to the same location. This is because skilled labor, transportation, spare parts, trade facilities, etc., become available at the location. As a result, industrial centers turn into large cities. This is how industrial regions develop. The following are the major industrial regions of India. Mumbai, Pune Industrial Region. This region extends between Nasik and Solapur, of which Mumbai, Pune, Nasik, Solapur, Kolaba, Satara, Jalgaon district are a part. Industries have grown at a rapid pace in this region. Mumbai is the commercial capital of India and a very important port. The seeds of its growth were sown in 1774 when the British began construction a port in Mumbai. The second pace of development began in 1854 when Kawasji Dabur set up the first modern cotton textile mill. Soon Mumbai became India's largest cotton textile producing center of India. In 1995, India's first atomic power plant was set up at Trombay near Mumbai. Its objective was to make available electric power. Asia's largest nuclear reactor was set up at Tarapur. Petroleum production began at Mumbai High Petroleum Field in 1976. The region today has a number of industries such as engineering goods, vegetables, oil, garments, cycle, etc. The large and famous Hindi film industries called Bollywood is located in Mumbai. The Hooghly in industrial region. Now we will discuss about the Hooghly industrial region. The industrial growth in this region has been much slower than Mumbai. Pune industrial region. Hooghly is the spine of this region. Development of this river port made Kolkata a leading industrial center in this region. The main industrial center in this region are Haldia, Srirampur, Kolkata, Sibpur, Birlangar, etc. Many types of industries developed in this region, but jute was the most important industry. 20% of jute products are found in this region. Diesel and electric pump set, electrical motors, fans, cars, petrochemical ship, building, electronics and computer are manufactured here. India's earliest car manufacturing unit, Hindustan Motors Limited, was located at Uttar Pada Haldia, is being developed as India's largest oil refinery center and petrochemical center. Now we discuss about Gujarat industrial region. This region is known as the Ahmedabad Vadodara industrial region. The main industrial centers are Rajkot, Surat, Vadodara, Khera, Anand and Godhra. Ahmedabad has cotton textile mill. Dairy is the most prominent industry in Anand. Ahmedabad also has engineering goods, electronics, software and other industries. Thank you, children. We will continue our next remaining topic in our next class. Till stay home, stay safe.